vole! Ty pičo, jsi se posral, ne? Ty krávo! Wait a second. He's like... Alright, let's try this again. Bro! Woo! Yo. Vole, ale nejvíc immersive, kámo. Huh? Key items view. Ty pičo. Village, vole. Tohle vypadá, to je v píči, vole. Bro, I need some brightness. This is crazy. Best experience is the fucking village, bro. Like, honestly, the best... Huh? Where are we going? I got it. Yeah, okay. So what? Well, I got it. How I'm gonna use it? Oh. Oh my god. He fucking bites me. Oh my. That's crazy. Oh my god, dude. Ty vole, se tady poseru, kámo. Hey man, I don't know if I want to play this. I can't do this, bro. God, bro. Resident Evil 4 Village is just too hard. Too hardcore for me, bro. Too hardcore. I'm such a pussy, bro.
The end of the year is looking great for sure for PSVR 2, but let's not forget we've had a good year so far for the headset. We've had a load of releases that have been just phenomenal. Today, we're going to be going through those releases and seeing what they stack up against. New to the not so new, it has just dropped a. So if you're a fan of the game around, PSVR 2, Valley, Help Me Up Litter, Paradise, a game that blew me away this year in terms of how addictive it is. I mean,
if you want a VR shooter with multiplayer and some single-player stuff, 3 games will always pop up: Onward, Pavlov, and Contractors. So let's compare them. They're all available for PC and the Quest, although the Quest version of Pavlov is different to PC, called Pavlov Shack, and it's currently free on the App Lab, whereas Onward and Contractors are the same game with just better graphics on PC. Both are also available on the Oculus Store. Onward is $25, Contractors is $18, and Pavlov on PC is $25. All 3 games have a really solid player base now that they're on the Quest, although Pavlov isn't cross-play, so has the Oculus and PC player base separated, whereas the other 2 are cross-play, but Pavlov has a big enough audience on PC to still have plenty of busy servers for you to join. One thing that can massively affect how a game is played is the time to kill. This is the amount of bullets it takes to kill an enemy. Using a pistol in Onward, it's 3 shots to the chest and 2 with an assault rifle. Contractors takes 5 shots with a pistol and 4 with an assault rifle, and Pavlov takes 6 with a pistol and 4 with an assault rifle. This does vary slightly depending on the armor the enemy is wearing. What this does is cause people to play differently depending on the game. So Onward, you're going to be playing slower, use cover, and you're going to be more tactical. It really encourages teamwork, whereas the other 2 let people run and gun more, and you're less reliant on teammates to get kills. So what is there to actually do in these games? They all have co-op as well as multiplayer stuff with the option to play something solo. Onward has...
this is going to be a hard competitor to beat. I mean, I think it has the capability of being a top shooter of all of 2024. And I know the year has just started, but wishful thinking. This is gonna be hard.
We've got eyes on the $3.99 Crazy Puffs. Great job, team. You've uncovered a deal when ordering from Little Caesars.
Welcome to today's review of Breaches on PSVR 2, but it's also an updated review for PCVR and Quest. Because since the launch, the developers have added a new game mode called Control Point, two new maps called Ship and Arctic, a progression system for leveling and credits, new gun skins, graphical improvements such as fake bloom on Quest 3 and actual bloom for PCVR and PSVR 2, and this is all with cross-platform play, which, if you want, can be disabled. But personally, I wouldn't do this because obviously the more players, the merrier. Also, I want to add a quick note. When you start the game, by default, all mics are muted, so make sure you turn this off in the options, because working together as a team is hugely rewarding. Now, the PSVR 2 version has fantastic trigger haptics, adaptive triggers, and it's all running at 120Hz native, meaning there is no reprojection. I do have some gripes with the game, which I'll get to in a minute, but these aren't necessarily platform specific. Now, normally I don't go into graphics, at least firstly in my reviews, but from what I've seen on socials, there has been some mixed messaging about how the PSVR 2 looks inside the headset, and I want to give my take. For me, it looks great, but in my opinion, it is a little softer and washed out than I expected. However, in no way should this be considered a reason to avoid it. It's of a high quality right now and runs super smooth, and the developers are also looking into adding foveated rendering in the early part of 2024, so it's only going to get better from here. Now, when I say soft, it's because we've seen the capabilities of PSVR 2 when all the technologies of this headset line up, and currently I would say Breaches looks great, but graphically not top tier for what is capable on PSVR 2. However, in no way does this impact the gameplay, and it's already entering my top games for PSVR 2 list coming soon, because regardless of platform, Breaches is a fantastic tactical 5v5 VR FPS that is pretty much Rainbow Six in VR. You can play with one of two factions: Enforcers, whose job is to disarm the bombs which are by default already laid by the enemy, which is actually my favourite side to play, because tactical infiltration in VR is such a buzz, and Breaches nails this feeling completely. If you get the right team, planning your entry, working together, and executing a plan is an amazing feeling. You also have some tech at your disposal, depending on how much money you earn based on your killing prowess, similar to Counter-Strike. You can buy breaching foam, cloaking devices, drones, and health shots that regenerate for you and your team. But once you breach inside the building, you need to be on the lookout for trip mines, door blockers, and more. All of this makes it a fantastically intense first-person shooting experience. Going back to game modes, there's also Team Deathmatch, which is still unfortunately only available on one level, and then there's the arguably most popular game mode, Bomb Defusal, which is pretty much self-explanatory. The weapons have something for everyone too. I would definitely suggest find out what you enjoy most by picking up guns mid-match from fallen foes, or simply checking out the gun range. Upon starting the game, you'll have a loadout and a... Oh man. This looks insane! Today is just a quick video to highlight Pavlov's new update for PSVR 2 and PC, featuring two new maps, one new game mode, and a revamped mod kit for PCVR users only. Firstly, it feels like forever since I played this game on PSVR 2, and upon loading it up, when I entered the new map Autumn, I was instantly shocked by the level of detail. Both the new levels are, for me at least, a step above any levels I've seen in the game so far. And I would go as far as to say I don't think there's another competitive VR game out there offering this level of detail. There's just so much to take in, and they feel like real-world locations. Some would argue it's been absolutely ages since they last updated the game, and that's possibly why I haven't been jumping back in. Normally games like this get some more regular updates, but it has been a very long time. But playing this against Day was an absolute blast, meeting fans of the channel.
Friend, you are a YouTuber.
Who's talking?
You're serious.
Yeah. How you doing?
Oh my god.
Hey,
I know you, my friend.
how you doing,
I
man?
know who you are. I know who you are. Oh my god.
Nice to meet you, man.
Oh my god.
Mate, we're all going to be in the video today. Witnessing the amazing gore. Oh, dude, look at that. All that blood, man. Even little touches like the smoke grenades just look absolutely fantastic now.
Thanks for the smoke.
Wow, that's really cool. It doesn't look like a circle too much anymore. It actually looks like a cloud.
Yeah.
The feel and the look of the weapons was nothing short of awesome. And if it couldn't get any better, I then went on from Autumn to check out the other new level, Carnival, which is an abandoned amusement park, which again is really beautiful, but also has an arcade machine. Show the level of effort these guys are going to. I didn't get to play the new game push. It doesn't seem to be that popular yet in the servers, as most were still playing TDM Search and Destroy, TTT, and the Hide. But I'll definitely be playing this most of this week, and hopefully I will see you online. Off. Off.
I hope our PCVR gets some of its player back. Bleachers, huh? $179 ratings. 3K. Just more people playing it. Um, mm, Crossfire Squad. Oh shit, for 10%. Oh, that's 62%. The PC up. Oh, radius, into the radius, I would like that too.